There was certainly lots and lots of fighting, as Kevin can attest to. Give us a couple. Just saying.
Literally several years after the show had come out, and fans that came up and said they grew up on the show, was really the first time that I really got the impact that it was still relevant, let alone iconic.
And the work on every level, the writing, the artwork, the full symphony score, the big casts, and the wonderful casting that Andrea did.
Thanks.
Well, you did. You
So
brought in great actors.
I looked it up like yesterday. At a list on IMDb.
It's
We brought
amazing.
in so many people. And it was, I didn't cast in a vacuum. It was a group decision, but clearly some of them were my choices, like Mickey Dolenz, a monkey.
Tone was something that we strived for with every episode. There have been so many different versions of Batman being done, and we wanted to be true to the best elements of it, the best visual elements, the best writing elements, the best character elements. So we didn't want anything that mocked Batman himself or the villains, or made the Joker too clownish, or made the world a simplistic world. We wanted it to be a dark world, a world where crime really exists on every level, and be very true to that. And when there was a moment of humor, it broke the tension.
Casting-wise, I had to really look for good actors first and foremost. They didn't have to do 3 voices. They needed to be really good actors who could handle this quite dramatic material.
But thank goodness for the Tim Burton movie, because up till then, most influence, myself in particular, was the Adam West. It was very campy and colorful and cartoony. Tim Burton opened the door to not just to our audience, but the entire Batman fans, of the true nature of the character, dark and mysterious.
There was certainly lots and lots of fighting, as Kevin can attest to. Give us a couple. Just saying. But I remember, as violent, I don't want to say violent, that's not right, but it was accurate as far as it was dark, and bad things happened.
But Batman doesn't kill.
Batman doesn't kill, correct, and very little blood. Much more assumed things happened than actually we showed.
And that was very deliberate to take advantage of the mystery and the dark nature of the show.
The tone also, I think, evolved, because remember early on when I said, can I do 2 different voices for Batman and Bruce Wayne? Which we did. And I used sort of a David Niven inspiration for my Bruce Wayne voice. I wanted him to be a playboy, a lot of irony, a lot of sarcasm, a lot of humor.
He did have humor.
And he had a lot of humor, and you let me go with it.
Absolutely.
And then over time, Bruce toned it down, said, pull it back. It's such a dark, pallid show that as the tone evolved,
exactly.
He still liked the distinction in the voices, but he toned it
was so
way
small,
down.
very small.
And even the villains, though, all had backstories. They all had reasons for who they were.
Right.
They were all 3-dimensional, and I think that's what really appealed to everyone too. As Andrea was saying, cartoons, very one-dimensional kind of characters. Not in this show. Everyone had 3 dimensions.
Even when we took a character like the Joker, and we wanted to purposely not tell you a lot about his backstory. I remember when I first heard Mark's laugh. It was so chilling, and it was so scary, but there was a hint of a lost soul in there. There was a hint of the man who laughs, of a tragic clown. And I can't even put my finger on it. But when I heard it, I said, that's there, and he's found the key to whatever soul this villain has.
And when you watch him actually perform that laugh, you can see his entire body is engaged in it.
Yeah.
It really is a remarkable.
Oh, to be in the booth with him is a terrifying experience.
and wonderful.
Oh, wonderful! But I mean, he embodies that voice. He's,
And he's one of the few actors that we worked with who liked to work standing up.
Yeah.
Right.
So I always knew when I'd come into the session, if there was a mic stand standing up, I said, oh, Mark's going to be here.
And they wreak havoc on Gotham City.
It's the release of the entire series, 109 episodes, and Sub-Zero and Mask of the Phantasm.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
All on Blu-ray.
And a sweetener of
An hour-long.
an hour-long interviews.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's a great package set on Blu-ray.
And some mystery bonus features too, such as
think we just
artwork.
wrecked one of the mysteries.
What's that?
We wrecked one of the mysteries just now. Go.
October 16th.
October 16th.
October 16th.
October 16th.
You'll be able to get it
Be
October
there.
16th.